Hi there, welcome back to Hoopsa. Game week 7 is here, so it's time to talk you through my team, what my plans are for the week, and how I'm going to navigate the injury hell. So as usual, starting off with how I did in game week 6. I got 75 points, I was 7 points above the average. Pretty happy with this score, to be honest. Defence finally produced some points. Estepunan got an assist. Akanji clean sheet. Botman, who was my transfer for the week, obviously he came up with a goal and a clean sheet. Of course, he got some bonus points too. So a really good addition. Midfield did pretty well as well. Saka 13, Salah 10, Maddison 9, and of course Haaland scored. There were some points on the bench this week which could have been some nice differentials. Morris scored and got some bonus points, so he was on 9. Kabore got the assist as well, so he was on 5. It's a bit of a shame that I didn't play those, but not too bad a score. I think the thing that's prevented me from being any higher is just not being as proactive on other Newcastle players. Obviously anyone who had a Newcastle triple would have been really high this week, but not too bad, not the worst score. Right, so looking at game week 7, I have made 2 changes. I've jumped fully on the Newcastle bandwagon, to be honest, and I don't normally like that kind of points chasing, but these were players that I was already planning to bring in for this good run, and the 8-0 last week, to be honest, has just advanced them into my plans. So Chilwell, who's just a bit of a nightmare at the moment in terms of starting, I've got rid of him and I've bought in Trippier. I had a bit of money in the bank. I just think with this run coming up, the 3 assists in the last game week, I can't miss the opportunity to have him in the team. The player I've taken a -4 on is Gordon instead of Easy. Easy hasn't been scoring and he hasn't been hauling in the way that I thought he would, even in some fixtures that you think would be good for him. I moved quite early in this. I actually made this transfer on Sunday, so I got him when he was 5.5 million. Gave me a bit of money in the back because Easy was at 6.3 million. So I've saved a bit of money there, and that's sort of lining me up for a few future changes, injuries depending. I've had Morris for a few game weeks. He's obviously got to come in for the double game week. If he's going to score more goals, it's going to be in these fixtures. These are the chances that Luton can really get points, so they're going to go for these games. Starting him, he's my vice captain too, in case anything goes wrong with Haaland. I don't imagine it will. Kabore, for the same reasons, I've brought him into my defence. Now let's talk about the injury problems. So I've got 3 players flagged: Botman, Saka and Maddison. What I'm planning to do is nothing at all. To be honest, I'm pretty happy with the depth that I've got on my bench. I don't mind any of these players coming into the team if they need to. I think there is more than meets the eye with all of these. Botman, for example, didn't play on Wednesday. I think that's just Newcastle managing his injury. He obviously had the injury at the start of the season. He only missed 1 game week and then came back into the team and played in the Champions League, played in the Premier League. So I'm not surprised that he was rested for the Cup, and I really wouldn't be surprised to see him start against Burnley. Saka is a bit more of a problem. He was a yellow flag. He's now gone to an orange flag and he's got a 50% chance of playing. Arteta hasn't given anything away in the press conferences, but I just really wouldn't be surprised to see him start. He barely ever misses games, and again, I'm happy with the depth to cover him, and I can think about what to do with him next week if he doesn't start. Got another international break coming up soon, so he can be rested in that time, and he's currently the top scorer in midfielder, so not one that I would want to force out of the team straight away. Lastly, Maddison, he's also 75% chance. Pretty sure he's going to start as well. He's had a couple of flags this season and has played every game so far. Pretty sure he's going to be on the pitch against Liverpool. Right, that's everything from me. If you have any thoughts, questions, let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'll see you next week to talk about how badly I did this week. Cheers.